Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode for notanalog.com. Today I'm looking at a slightly smaller tablet than what I'm used to. It is the Galaxy Tab 7.7. Now I'm used to the 10-inch tablets, so when I got my hands on this I felt a little bit shrunk. Everything seems a little bit smaller, obviously. But I must say that, I got used to it really quickly. I've been doing a bit of traveling and I took this with me to be my companion. And it did a really good job for watching movies on the plane and things like that. I wasn't holding a big tablet. I was comfortable just sitting here watching a movie or watching some TV shows, whatever it was. For reading, this was much nicer to read on because it's kind of single-handed. I can sit there and I can read and flick through it. I found that to be really good, and also with the front-facing camera, I was able to call home on video as well, which was something really advantageous. So let me just tell you a little bit about the tablet. It is obviously a 7.7 inch, but the screen is incredible. Now, to give you a really long sentence, it is a WXGA 1280 by 800 resolution screen. It's a Super AMOLED Plus display. Now, to give it to you in really simple terms, it looks it looks awesome. It really has one of the best screens that I've seen on a tablet at the time that I was testing. Now, compared to my Motorola Zoom, it was mind-blowing how much brighter the colors were, and everything just looked like it was coming at you. It was just really incredible, something I've never seen on a device like this. That's its best feature. Now, obviously some other specs, it's a dual-core 1.4 gigahertz processor, so it's not a lightweight, it still holds its own. 1 gig of RAM. This one is a 16 gig version and a Wi-Fi only. However, it does have a micro SD slot, which you can fit a 32 gig micro SD card in there. Other specs about it, just run through them. 3 megapixel camera on the back, 2 megapixel camera on the front. 5,100 milliamp hour battery. I was able to get, during my trip, using on and off, I was lasting like 5 days before I had to charge it again. A really long time. I have not seen battery life on a tablet like this one. It just was never ending. You turn it on thinking it's going to be asking to connect to a charger, and just never wanted to. It was just happy to just keep working. DLNA, and it's also got some awesome apps which you can get for if you've got a Samsung TV or a recent model Samsung TV. You can use this as your remote, so this could be your universal remote for your TV. Also sharing media, anything on here you can share it onto your TV as well, whether it's video, images and music. I connected this to a Samsung TV and I just was sitting there using it, controlling the TV, and then pushing media to it as well, which was really awesome. It's only 7mm thin. It's so thin. It's almost like a Kindle. However, it's not a black and white sort of screen, and it only weighs 340 grams. So this was a really awesome travel companion. The apps which are standard on it, it's obviously running Android Gingerbread, and I enjoyed that. I have that on my Zoom. It will get upgraded to Ice Cream Sandwich at some point, but by the time you're watching this, it might already have it. The software has been really good. The other part about it as well is the actual touch features. So scribing, doing screenshots and then annotating on that, I found that to be really cool, and something I haven't seen in a lot of other tablets was that I could just do a screen capture, say on Google Maps, draw a circle around my destination and send that to a friend and say this is where I'm going, or this is the nearest crossroads. Also, if I took a photo of something and I could annotate on that, draw a quick circle around it. I found that really cool, and it was really good for a note-taking device in that sense. So, this tablet being smaller, it really has its advantages. I think the biggest disadvantage was that if I wasn't taking a little bag, this doesn't really fit in my pocket. And if it doesn't fit in your pocket, then why not make it a 10 inch, or why not make it a 12 inch or whatever, because I have to put it in my bag anyway. So, it's one of those things that, I guess it's horses for courses, and people will make their own decisions, but if you're someone who likes to do a lot of reading on their tablet and some quick viewing, and also something really light and portable, this is probably a great option. Fits in the hand, and the battery life just speaks for itself. The screen needs to be seen to be believed. A lot of the other Samsung tablets just don't have them. So this 7.7, check it out, especially for the screen, and then make your own decision. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please subscribe, because I do bring out as much of these review videos as I can, and they're free. And hopefully speak to you guys soon. So keep in touch. Thanks for watching.